put 8 great tomatoes in that little bitty can? Who put 8 great tomatoes in that little bitty can? Who put 8 great tomatoes in that little bitty can? You know who, you know who.
In case you don't, it's Concertina tomato paste.
Frank, that was swell.
I'm glad you liked it, Harry.
You know, you're a darn good-looking fellow. I'll bet you have lots of girls crazy about you.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you're just being modest. But tell me, how do you feel when you're in love?
How do I feel? My gosh, Harry, it's the most wonderful feeling in the world. Why, when I'm in love, I'm just breezing along with the breeze. I never mind the bumps or the ruts along the highway of life. I float through life on a cloud.
And that, folks, is exactly the way you feel in the famous Dodge Air Glide ride. If you haven't experienced this thrill, visit the showroom of your local Dodge dealer. See for yourself the extra value you get in this big,
What are you thinking
new,
about?
money-saving Dodge.
I am thinking of an early summer. I am thinking of wet hills in the rain pouring water, shedding it down empty acres of oak and manzanita, down to the old green brush tangled in the sun, greasewood, sage, and spring mustard, or the hot wind coming down from Santa Ana, driving the hills crazy, a fast wind with just a bit of dust in it, bruising everything and making the seed sweet. Or down in the city, where the peach trees are awkward as young horses, and there are kites caught on the wires. Up above, the street lamps and the storm drains are all choked with dead branches. What are you thinking? I think that I would like to write a poem that is slow as a summer, as slow getting started as 4th of July, somewhere around the middle of the second stanza after a lot of unusual rain. California seems long in the summer. I would like to write a poem as long as California and as slow as a summer. Do you get me, Doctor? It would have to be as slow as the very tip of summer, as slow as the summer seems on a hot day drinking beer outside Riverside, or standing in the middle of a white-hot road between Bakersfield and hell waiting for Santa Claus. What are you thinking now? I am thinking that she is very much like California. When she is still, her dress is like a road map, highways traveling up and down her skin. Long, empty highways with the moon chasing jackrabbits across them on hot summer nights. I am thinking that her body could be California, and I, a rich eastern tourist lost somewhere between hell and Texas, looking at a map of a long, wet, dancing California that I have never seen. Send me some penny picture postcards, ladies, send them. One of each breast, photographed looking like curious national monuments. One of your body sweeping like a 3-lane highway 27 miles from a night's lodging in the world's oldest hotel. What are you thinking? I am thinking of how many times this poem will be repeated. How many summers will torture California until the damned maps burn, until the mad cartographer falls to the ground and possesses the sweet, thick earth from which he has been hiding. What are you thinking now? I am thinking that a poem could go on forever.
premium beer. Lucky premium beer. So lively. Get lucky. Cling to exciting beer flavor.
Finest ingredients, aged for flavor. That's Lucky Lager. Flavor that's entertaining, enthusiastic, a very exciting beer.
Lucky beer, premium beer. Lucky premium beer.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. I figured that you're the Muriel, cigar-smoking kind, so let me get right to the point. You're right in style when you're in Muriel's company. Hey, big spender, spend a little dime with me. Hey, big spender, spend a little dime with me. Join the Muriel Miles crowd. Pick one up and smoke it sometime.
What's happening to you these days? Having lots of fun? Believe me, I know some folks that are in for some fun. Those early bird friends of Annie's, who've already sent for their new 1940 model Orphan Annie's shake-up mugs.